might as well try to explore this place, but a dragon is sitting in the middle of the stage. Can I see him? Unfortunately, they're not going to let me really see what's going on over there. So what we need to do is, I believe, head over to the right side. Am I going to be able to make out? No. No. They're not going to let me see the dragon, unfortunately. Don't press the wrong switch. Or what? What happens if I press this one? That's a dog barking. And here we can turn out the lights, and then we get the cartoon eyes. Awesome. But I guess we have to turn that back on. This one, I don't think will do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything anymore. That was the special one before, but the one that we are looking for right now, switch number 3. And here we have arrived on stage, so we are going to be a stage performer. Why the orchestra is still going is beyond me, but it is boss time. We're up against the dirt dragon here. I should not have too much difficulty with him. He's not that tough, to be honest with you. If I remember right, his weakness is both wind and water, so I should be able to do Ice 3. Will Ice 3 do well against you? What will do good against him is a lore that we did learn, both Aqua Rake and Arrow. Let's go for Arrow since it is more powerful and it's new, which is always nice. This guy is more of a Tyrannosaurus Rex than a dragon, but I won't complain too much. Look at how much damage we're doing there. Look at it. It's very nice. More Bum Rush and that. Actually, that might do it. One more Bum Rush, that could do it. Yeah, down goes the dirt dragon. This guy is not tough. Did he even use an earth elemental attack? I don't think he did, so I didn't even need the Gaia Gear. I am better than that by now. And for that, you get 10 magic points. Always good, except that it doesn't really help me anymore. But we do get the best rod in the game for Noven, using his default name of Mages. Well, it's his default last name. And we have 5 dragons left. Looks like we're going to have to save the day once again. What? The hell are you talking about? I saved the day. I just did it right now. What the hell are you on about? Let's take a look at the new rod that we have. It doesn't do as much damage as the heal rod, but the heal rod doesn't do damage. So if we look at the Mage's Rod, as you can see, it does a lot of good stuff. It ups your magic power by 7, which is the same as the enhancers did. Ups our battle power from the Pearl Rod very nicely as well, and ups our magic block by 30. And that might be the best thing about it, up in the magic block percentage. So let's go ahead and put that on. I'm actually going to go heal. I don't really need to, but I'm gonna go heal because it's free, and I will be back. And we are now at our next destination. I have changed the party around a bit. We got Rose with us instead of Go-Go. She's also equipped with the rod, the Pearl Rod, which is still a pretty damn nice rod. It has a random chance of casting Pearl, which is still a spell that we don't have. Just for the record, we got earrings on as well. She does have a full set of skills ready to go, and I give her Tri-Talk. Let's go back to Thamasa. You'll notice that we do have more or less 2 sets of families with us. We have the brothers and the grandfather and granddaughter. But let's try to head up here, and it looks like Rose has something to say. Yay, we're back! It's like old times. Yes, it is. Time to relax. Home sweet home. Grandpa! What? This is terrible. Gung-Ho's hurt. Not Gung-Ho. Gung-Ho. He's always charging into battle, you know? It's hard to keep him safe. Gung-Ho, wake up! Who did this to you? It was Hidan, the beast you and I used to hunt. I almost had it. You took on Hidan? Ooh. Gung-Ho! Noven, please, you must avenge me. He's not doing so well. Looks like he's not gonna make it. If anybody ever coughs in a Final Fantasy game, that means they have to die. Gramps, why are you hesitating? Well, I spent my youth chasing that creature. To do it again at this age is more than I bargained for. Gung-ho, rest easy. I'll do it for you. Grandpa! Yeah, we couldn't let him just walk out, could we? Just a minute, you don't think you're going alone, do you? I spent too many years of my life hunting that thing. It's my obsession, not yours. But Grandpa, this obsession of yours could easily slay you. You're my grandfather. I just can't sit idly by and watch you go. That is not the phrasing of a 7 or 8 year old. However old Rose here is supposed to be. Sorry, Rose. I'm so grateful that you care. But as its name implies, the Hidan is extremely difficult to find. Wait, what? What do you mean, as the name implies? What does Hidan mean? I actually don't have any notes on Hidan, so I couldn't really tell you. Unless I go alone, it will not show itself. Next up, Ebbets Rock, or Ebot, or however you're supposed to say toe backwards. Phew. And off she goes. Now, I do believe that Rose is actually required for that scene in order to get this started. She is not required for the dungeon, but I'm going to bring her along anyway. We need her to level up and get some more magical power to her. So, we are going to head to Ebot's Rock, which is all the way over here. It would have been a lot cooler if I didn't pass it. So let's go ahead and head inside. And, oh, super! We are in a dungeon in which I need to cast Flash, but I have no way of doing that. And we have little warp stones here. Oh my god. The hell is this? I'm hungry. Hungry, 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 hungry. Feed me. Otherwise I won't let you by. I like to eat coral. Got any coral? I don't have any coral? What the hell are you talking about? Hand over some coral. Sure. You must have more than one of those. Why do I have to have more than one? What kind of crap is that? But there are new enemies here. We have Warlocks, Clucks, and Elans. The enemies here, they tend to... Let's go for it. Oh, that only goes against one. Never mind. Don't I have Noise Blaster? Won't Noise Blaster confuse all of them? Magic Drain. No. Ah, didn't do crap. I'm not going to sketch. I don't like sketch. I just don't. There are a couple uses for it. In particular, I am thinking about the Senior Behemoth. Very good to sketch against them, because they actually cast the element that they are weak to. So, I don't know how that worked out, but it works out very nicely. Very nicely indeed. Pearl! That's not going to be good, is it? 794, that's pretty good, but it's not fantastic. Oh, super. That is just what I wanted to see. Stone. And then, of course, Airblade's going to finish this guy off before I have a chance to cure Noven of his stoning. So I will have to take care of that off screen. And we have gained a level for Glenn. Always nice. Always nice to get more levels. Now, this dungeon, it sucks. There's no other way to put it. It sucks. I do not like it at all. But we do have a new enemy. We have a Slatter. And they want to choke me. I'm not really into that, but thanks. The enemies here are definitely upgrades from what we have seen before. They actually live through Airblade, which is not what I'm expecting, but they barely live through it, so any more attack after that is fine. I don't need to use very much magic. Didn't even need Glenn to go up in the air, really. Now, the way that this works is you need 22 pieces of coral. If you feed him without Noven in your party, it doesn't matter how many pieces of coral you got. It didn't work. We have more new enemies, too. A Pinnacus. if you feed him less than 22 pieces of coral at once, you have to collect 22 again. You need 22, and you need it to feed him at once with it. So that's how you get through this. Why you need 22 in particular, I'm not sure, but that's just how it works. God, it does so much damage. So much damage. That was over max damage. I mean, we get warp stones out of this, huh? Because there's warp stones everywhere. So the way this works is you step on the warp stone, you open up the chest, we get 3. So 3 out of 22. I will be keeping this, well, keeping track of it out loud. No, not right now. Get out of here. So I'm up to 3. 2 pieces of coral. I think this is back to him. No, this is back to the first one. So we're up to 5 pieces. It randomly teleports you around. That's just the way that it works. We have more new enemies. We have a hippocampus. That's a part of the brain. I can't remember explicitly which part. I want to say like it's responsible for some higher level functions, but outside of that, I can't really tell you. Flash rain. Does that heal you guys? Oh shit, that actually did some damage. Luckily, Elvis is tanky, so he should be able to withstand quite a few shots of that. As you can see, I'm not having too much difficulty with these guys, mostly because of Elvis. Elvis is always good. He might permanently be in my party from now on. So we're up to 10 pieces of coral now. We need 22, so we need 17 more. We now need 14 more. Hooray. Wait, that's not right. We have another new enemy here. We have a displayer. Actually, I can just do a full-on bomb rush and probably kill this guy. Crap, how much was I up to? I was trying to keep track of it. Okay, 5, 10. I think we're up to 13. I think we got 13 pieces of coral. The one thing that I need to keep track of, and I'm failing to keep track of it. I think we're up to 13 now. 18. No. We're not done yet. I think we're up to 18 pieces of coral. 19. Really? Just the one? Like I said before, this just randomly teleports you around. There's no rhyme or reason to it as far as I can tell. Just try to find the treasure chest. 2 more. I think that's 21.